Hello friends, welcome. Today in this class we will talking about the revenue concept. In these we will talk about the revenue, the definition and its meaning, the types of the revenue, that is the total revenue, average revenue and the marginal revenue, its meaning, definition and the cause of it. So let's start with the revenue. Here what is the meaning of the revenue? Revenue means the income that is generated from the sale of goods or services. So when the firm is selling any goods or the services, and whatever income they are getting is known as the revenue. It is from the main operational activity, business activity. Here, let's understand this with the help of the example. We have the buyer and the seller into the market. Okay. Seller sells his good, let's say bag, to the buyer, and buyer for that gives money to the seller. So the money, the income that the seller gets is known as the revenue. Revenue is also known as turnover. Okay. Here students often confuse between the revenue and profit, but this both is different and there is a distinction between both of this. Revenue is the total income which the seller gets, wherever profit is after the deduction of cost and the expenditure incurred by the firm. So revenue is the total income, whereas profit is after the deduction of cost and the expenditure. Here profit is also known as, it is the amount which the firm makes. That is the additional amount apart from the cost and the expenditure. Okay. Here we have the types of the revenue. There is three types of the revenue. Okay. The first one is the total revenue. The second is the average revenue. And the third one is the marginal revenue. Let's understand all of this in detail. The total revenue is the total receipt which the firm or the business gets. How to find out the total revenue? That is the price into the quantity. So when we multiply price with the quantity, we are getting the total revenue. It's the total receipt, the total income that is generated by the firm for selling goods or the services. Okay. Whereas average revenue is the income from the each good sold. We can also say that the per unit price is also known as the average revenue earned from the per unit, the selling of each product, each unit of product, that is known as the average revenue. So average revenue is equal to the total revenue divided by the output, the number of quantity. Okay. Marginal revenue is the revenue or the income that is earned from selling one more unit of output. So when we are selling one more unit of output and the income generated from that additional output is known as the marginal revenue. So this is about the total revenue, average revenue and the marginal revenue. Let's understand this with the help of the example. For example, we are selling certain amount of the goods, let's say price 20, 30, 40, etc. So this is the price. So when we have these prices, our total revenue become, here it is 20. When the second unit is sold, it will become 50, then it will become 90. So 90 is our total revenue. Here total of 3 unit is sold. So 90 divided by the 3, that is 30, is the average revenue. Okay. And when we are selling the first unit, our total revenue is 20. When we are selling the second unit, our total revenue become 50. So 50 minus 30, that is 20, is our marginal revenue. Sorry, 20 minus 50 minus 20, that is 30, is our marginal revenue. Here it is the deduction over here, 50 minus 20. So this is about the calculation of the AR, MR and the TR. Okay. Here let's move on to the total revenue, marginal revenue and the average revenue curve. It is the graphical representation. Okay. When the curve is of two types, the average revenue curve is of two types. It is the flat one and the second one is the downward sloping. Okay. We will understand both of these, the flatter one and the downward sloping. Let's start with when the AR curve is flat. Okay. Let's start with the example itself. We are selling the goods like bag itself. So when we are selling the bag, the price is fixed. When we are selling the first, then also the price is 10 rupees. Let's say 100. When we are selling the second unit, then also the price is same. The third unit, then the price is 100. So this is when the price remain constant. Okay. So this is our price, and when the price is fixed, the total revenue is increasing 100, then 200, then 300. So it is increasing at a constant rate. So this is our total revenue. Let's show it onto the graph. Here on X and the Y axis. Here we have the quantity and here we have the price. Let's say 1, 2 and 3 quantity. The price is 100, 200, 300. So when we are selling one unit of output, the price is 100, the second, then also it is 100, and the third, then also it is 100. Okay. So this is our average revenue. So here, in this case, price is the average revenue. This is our average revenue curve because it is same for everything. And if we want to find out, it is 300 is the total and divided by 3, that is 100. It is AR. So AR is a flat one. Let's draw the TR curve. The first is 100, then the 200 and then 300. So it is increasing order. But it is also increasing at a constant rate. So here in this case, the TR, that is the total revenue, increasing at a constant rate. Okay. This is the AR curve. Here this is the total revenue curve. And let's we have the marginal revenue. So marginal revenue is the difference between these two, that is 200 minus 100, that is 100, then 300 minus 200, that is also 100. So it is the same as the AR curve. So here AR and the MR curve both will equal. Okay. So this is the first method. Let's move on to when the AR curve is downward sloping. When the AR curve is downward sloping, when it is following the law of demand. Here AR curve is the same as the demand curve, as it is following the law of demand. Here in this case, the quantity sold is higher when the price is less, because there is more demand when the price is lesser, and the sell is less when the price is higher, because when the price is higher there is a lesser demand for the unit. Okay, so it is the downward sloping. Let's understand this with the help of the table and the graph. Here in the example we have the first is we have the sales, then the average revenue, total revenue and the marginal revenue. Here in when the price, here the average revenue will equal to the price. So when the price is higher, the sale is lesser, and when the price is decreasing, here it is decreasing, then the quantity sold is increasing. When the quantity sold is increasing, the total revenue we have is price into the quantity. So when quantity sold is increasing, the total revenue will also increasing. But it is increasing till then the average, the marginal revenue is 0. Why we have the 0 as a marginal revenue? Marginal revenue is 0 because the additional unit we sold, that is the firm sold, gives no additional income. Why it is happening? Because when the more and more output is sold into the market, it is as a lesser price, and there is a stage when the additional units sold gives very less price, and that is the total revenue at that point when the marginal revenue is 0. And after that also, if the sold quantity will increase, then the marginal revenue is decline, it is the negative, and when the marginal revenue is negative, the average revenue will also decreasing, but it will not become negative. Here marginal revenue may become negative after a certain point of time. So here the AR and the MR curve have the same relationship as we have the AC, that is the average cost, and the marginal cost. What is that? When the AR is falling, the MR is also falling, but MR is lesser than the AR. We can see this from this graph. Here this curve is the AR curve. Okay. Here when the quantity is increasing and the price is reducing, the AR curve is the downward sloping, and it is decreasing after a certain point of time. So when the AR is falling, the marginal revenue, that is below the AR curve, so it is also falling. Okay. So when the AR is falling, the marginal revenue is also falling, and it is below the AR curve. But when the AR is increasing, the MR is also increasing, and it is higher than the AR curve. Okay, the same relation is following in the AR and the MR also. Here after certain points, that is the 7, from the 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th quantity, when we are selling, it is negative, and we can see it from this that it is below this line. Okay, so this is the AR curve and the MR curve. Let's show let's say the total revenue curve. So here the same table is here. The total revenue, when the MR is 0, the total revenue is maximum. Till then it is in the increasing order. But when after this point, when the cell is also increasing, the total revenue is declining. Here we can see that it is increasing. In some point it is constant. But after that also, when the firm is selling more output, it is decreasing. Okay. So total revenue will also decrease after a certain point of time. So this is about the total revenue, marginal revenue and the average revenue curve. Hope you would like this lecture and learn something more from this. In the next